squad looks to punch the ticket to the next round while the other tries to play spoiler. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder. It's EASHL playoff time. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Drives to the paint, scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal. And he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
Havens won the draw here in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Dusty. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Sider's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck Nation's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Sider's got it against the boards. Passes it in front, and that doesn't connect. Raymond's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bros lead it 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And it's a quick pass to Stowe. Denies him with the save. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And now he tries to get it across to Step. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dusty. And some textbook body contact there. Then Voorhees works the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck Nations working the transition through the middle of the ice.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, it's denied by Wagner. Past the midway mark in this period. Jersey City's up 1-0. Sider's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes a shot, deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there. Works it across to Jordan. And that's taken away the offensive end. Let's go! And we're on time!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot.
Puck Nations no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8-ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
And a great save!
Lehman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the shot. Denies him in front. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shakes himself free. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
The Bros get a hold of the draw. Takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance behind the net. Jersey City's got the puck along the boards. St. Paul's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And they beat the buzzer into one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval.
Even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Jersey City's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Van Voorhees caught red-handed. Tripping is the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping ball.
St. Paul sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Heyman's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Jersey City's got the win off that draw. And now he passes up to Sider. The Bros looking against the half wall. Playing big in the moment there. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Sider's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. St. Paul's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Puck Nation's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Heyman's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here.
And Voorhees' penalty is about to expire.
Can't get a hold of that pass. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck now. Puck Nation's got it in their own zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the call is. Miles is going to get 2 for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Bros get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Picks off the pass. Quick feed to Jordan. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's poked away. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Haven's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Shuts them down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
St. Paul's killed the penalty.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Takes the feed at the point. Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, and it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net. These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, and look who gets robbed once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that last hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Miles looks around. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a feed in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Hot Nations won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck.
He's got a little jump. And he scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Jersey City's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Rocked him! Across the line, down the left wall. Levels him with the hit. Feeds the puck up to Sider. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Great hits up play with the stick by Van Voorhees. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Puck Nation's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play. But they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities. And when you do, you got to have them from high danger scoring areas. And then you got to capitalize.
He was totally locked in on that play.
Gordon's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Raymond's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Jersey City's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. St. Paul's won the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Amon. Dumps the puck in. Jersey City's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Sider. Takes a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Jersey City's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Pushes it across to Amon. St. Paul's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Sider. And he takes the feed.
Gordon's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. A reason why he's got 3 points.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Gordon's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Jersey City's won the faceoff. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Van Voorhees. St. Paul's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck Nations on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Bros are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. St. Paul's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that?
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Well, hip checks can certainly be dangerous if they're not executed correctly here, but this one is absolutely textbook and really fuels his entire team here, James.
The Bros have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Siders won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Jersey City's got possession of the puck. Glove save made by Raymond. And now he moves it quickly to Miles. And that's broken up by Van Voorhees. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
With the stop.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Jersey City's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. A big time late in this third. Taken by McCroll. And he slides it quickly to Dusty. Jersey City's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Pumps it away in his own end. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Dusty. The Bros have it now. And he totally whiffs on that one. Grabbed along the board by Step. Takes the puck at the point. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Quick shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight, and you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Throws it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Bros are off to the box. Interference the call.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
And they're going to fight, and I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Jersey City's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. St. Paul's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop there with Time winding down. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. Here's a chance. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. And it is all over with this one. Jersey City's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender...